you like, you have to bear with me on this one, because Chris and I think agreed that was arguably the best performance of the season, which is a positive clearly, but just the fact that you didn't get the win out of there must rankle with you, in particular with the way that Morecambe equalised.
I think if I got to take one disappointment thing is we didn't keep the impetus of what we had in the first half. We didn't keep that going. I think it was one of those games when they wanted half time and we didn't. I thought we were recycling the ball very well. We were using the width of the pitch very well, and I think second half what we stopped doing, we stopped getting our wide midfield players, as in Potsy and Dempsey. We stopped getting them into wide areas, and they played too much of the game inside. And again, when you're playing against a team that's got to play three at the back and the flood in the midfield, that weak area was the wide area. In the first half, we exploited that very well with Potsy and Dempsey, and also with Bruffy and Matt Young getting forward into attacking areas and into the attacking third. In the second half, I don't think we did that. Sometimes because of the personnel weren't vacating the space in the middle of the park and going out wide, and it's like a graveyard shift to go wide. And sometimes you're going wide, you're not going to get the ball, but you create space for other people, and then you might get the ball with the second phase of play. But I think first half we did it very well. Second half we stopped doing that, and sometimes that can be down to fatigue, fitness, a little bit of naivety, and also sometimes that willingness to be close to the ball and close to the goal. You can take your mind off what your job and your responsibility is. So that's probably something that we can work on. And again, I think the first half, the use of the football, the recycling of the football, using the whole pitch was excellent.
Were we starting to see a bit of the Keith Curle way of doing it in that midfield today? They started to look dominant. There were little pockets of players in threes playing with each other and working their way around the pitch, and actually were looking quite imposing against a side that have been pretty good, other than maybe the most recent run in Morecambe.
If you keep talking like that, James, I think they'll be charging you to come in and watch.
But we were enjoying watching it, and we were saying even at 0-0 in that first half, Carle are in control here, and they're actually a joy to watch, and we've not had the chance to say that so much over the last few years.
Yeah, definitely. I think purposely what we've done, we've built the team up. And we built up the game all week by giving them good information, good instructions. We knew that if we could earn the right to play, I think Morecambe wanted the pitch to be big. We wanted them in the first half. When they had possession, we wanted the pitch to be small, but then we wanted to use the ball better than we did on the Tuesday night. I still think on Tuesday away at Northampton, we had good possession of the ball. We gave it away sometimes too easily. So today I thought we started the game very well, good use of the ball, and again, it annoys me when I see some of the Premier League teams play. They keep possession, but they don't have direction in their play. And what we did today, we had possession, but we had forward thinking, forward passing, and forward movement in our play. And I think the second half we came off it a little bit whereby we kept possession, but we weren't looking forward, we weren't getting forward. Sometimes that can be because of the fatigue of the players, because it's a big ask as well, because we covered every single blade of grass today. The players, I thought the application, the attitude of what we tried to do, the intensity of what we did started the game, I thought was very good.